Hello folks, welcome to part 2 of my playthrough of Village Emporium. I'm the Lone Adventurer. Thank you very much for stumbling your way upon my channel. If you haven't seen part 1, there is a link in the corner of the screen right about now. If you're curious to see how this game came together, I did a design diary when I was designing it, and there is a link to part 1 of that down in the description below this video. Spring is out of the way. We are going to push on because I would like to finish this game in this video, and we have got 18 more days left before we tally up our final score. Out of town customers, we have already successfully served Leaf and Leela, so we'll be trying to push on and serve more of those. Our shop is not particularly well stocked. We need to get some more stuff. And we've got our assistant, and we've got our window display upgrades, which are giving us the bonuses that they give us. And yeah, let's push on, shall we? Well, because we've got the assistant, we are able to serve customers and forage or visit traders. I think we are going to visit a trader. Actually, now that we're in the summer, we get a +1 dice roll on foraging when we are foraging plains. We've got a few plains here that we could look to forage. I think we'll do that, actually. We're going to forage over here. First thing we're going to do is roll on the out and about events. 9 gives us, a forage bonus. Plentiful foraging. Roll as usual, but then roll a second time. This time for another terrain of your choice. Don't mark off a second location. That is tremendous news. So we're rolling like normal for the plains. We're rolling 2 dice because it is summer. Here we go. 2 and a 2. Annoyingly the same. 2 in the plains gives us dock leaves, so we are getting 2 lots of dock leaves. And then we can roll on a different location. I think it makes sense to roll on the forest because we've got truffle, but we don't have the other 2 options. Shockingly, more truffle. That's okay. And then we have foraged that location. Back at the shop, we can serve a customer. Let's start by serving a local customer. 3 gives us Sven. He will buy some of our dock leaves, so that's good news. The dock leaves are... how much are they? Oh, value of 1. Okay, better than nothing. Taking us up to 11 coins. That means we can do a second roll when you are successful at serving a customer. You can do a second roll. We'll roll on the out of town customers. 12. Well, we don't have any of the things that Thorn wants, so there's not much we can do about that. Never mind. Okay, so that's day 1 of the summer. Let's move on to another day. Do we want to forage plains again? Maybe I should be spending... do you know what? At the end of the previous day, we will pay for an upgrade of our store. We will get the expanded storage, which means we can use these extra shelves for any other foraged general goods that we find. We are going to... we're going to do plains again. I think we're going to do plains again. Strike while the iron's hot. We get to roll the 2 dice because we are foraging the plains in the summer. 3 and 1, that's appalling. Because that means we are getting the loads more dock leaves. So I think I'm going to use an eagle eye point. We'll have 1 dock leaf, and then the other item will probably be going for snakeskin. Oh, we didn't roll for an event, did we? Should we roll for an event? No. We'll forget about it for this round. Okay, so then we need to serve a customer. Let's go for an out of town. And now we've got all this stuff. Hopefully, we can serve someone successfully. 5. That means we would theoretically be serving Leaf. Because of the window display, we could alternatively serve Leela or Barlin. We've got snakeskin, so let's serve Barlin. We're selling our snakeskin. Snakeskin has a value of 2, so that's getting us 2 coins, taking us up to 13 coins. Because we were successful, we can do it again. 7. Oh, this is good because I can serve Milo, the seaweed. Seaweed we can sell for 2, taking me up to 15. I now realise I think I forgot to pay for my expanded storage, so that should actually be 11. Alright, that's the end of the day. I think I need to start visiting traders a little bit more. So we'll have a couple of days of visiting traders, and then pretty soon I'm going to open up Trader C. In fact, probably at the end of this go. But in this go, we will visit Trader A. Leather gauntlets. That's costing me 3. Taking me down to 8. Then let's try and serve an out-of-town customer. So we've still got these lower level ones that will purchase the pearl. And Hino right at the bottom will purchase leather gauntlets. But it might be better to make a play for those when I've got my lucky charm that allows me to decrease the customer roll by 1. So actually, let's try and serve a local customer. I think I've got a better chance of success there. 7. Vlad. Truffle, snakeskin, patched cloak. Great. So we have got the patched cloak and we've got plenty of truffle. So let's sell it. Let's sell the patched cloak. Let's sell one of the truffles. So for the truffle, we are getting 1. For the patched cloak, we're getting 3 plus 2, which is 5, so a total of 6, taking us up to 14. Now we could have a second roll, so we might as well chance our arm and have a roll for one of these lower level out-of-town customers. 5. See, if I had my lucky charm already, I could have dropped down and served Gunner, so that's a bit of a shame. So do you know what? I think I'm going to do that right now. We'll purchase the lucky charm, taking me down to 9 coins. That's the end of the day. Okay, next day we're going to visit Trader B. 5. Tome of Oddities. And I forgot to use the table again. That's annoying. Maybe if I put it here, I'll remember. Alright, so we need to try and serve people. Let's try and serve a local customer first. 8. Seaweed, apple and ironmongery is what Buttons wants. Do we have some seaweed? Did we sell the seaweed already? No, we sold the snakeskin. Seaweed we can sell. That'll get us 2 coins. And it means we can serve a second customer. We will try to serve one of the out-of-town customers. 12. I'm using up my 12s. We haven't got any of the things that Thorn wants yet. Alright, do I want to purchase anything? I've only got 11 coins. I think I need to hold off one more day. Hopefully I'll make a bit more money tomorrow. Now we're coming to the end of summer, so maybe I should be doing another plains forage. Problem is though, you end up with loads of dock leaves. But I could do with a few more dock leaves. Shame we haven't got some wild carrots. So let's do it. Let's do one more forage, because actually we now get +1 dice for it being summer. And if I go to this location, I get +1 dice for that particular plains. So we can roll 3 in total. That looks good. That looks very good. So the 4 and the 5 gets us 2 wild carrots, and the 6 gets us a snakeskin. That is very nice. And I forgot about the out and about events table again. Ah, come on, try and remember it. So now we need to serve a customer. I'm going to go for a local customer. 5 gives us Terence, Dockleaf, Snakeskin, Patch Cloak. Alright, so we can sell our Dockleaf, we can sell our Snakeskin. Dockleaf gives us 1, Snakeskin gives us 2, so that's 3, taking me up to 14 coins. And at this point, do I want to buy something? So I'm thinking about this rare items trade connection. That costs 8, and that would leave me with 8 coins. Okay, which means that when I go visit him, I can purchase any of the more awesome items that he has. So I think it's probably a safe move now. On to the next day. And on the next day, I don't think I'm going to visit more planes. Oh, I forgot to mark that plane as visited. I think I'm going to go visit Trader C, Christoph Vanguard. Don't know why I named that trader but not the other two. And let's see what we get from him. There. I'm going to roll on the out and about events table. Ooh, 4, that's low. Ooh. The grumpy trader won't serve you on a roll of 5 or 6 this visit. Okay. 2. Alright. So he grudgingly sells me an ancient mirror, which costs 5, taking me down to 3. Then let's try and serve a regular customer. 9. Hans will buy an apple, snakeskin or boar meat. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those things. And that is summer done. Now in autumn we get +1 on foraging forests. And we have got some forests within our grasp that are +1 as well. So I'll be rolling at +2 on those locations. Forests we can get truffle, apple and honeycomb. I don't think I've had any apple or any honeycomb, so that might be a good idea. But I do want to visit Trader C again and get something else handy. So I think in our first go, I'm going to visit Trader C. Let's check the events table. 7, an uneventful excursion. So let's see what we get from Trader C. 4 gives us... No, wait a minute. I don't have enough money. Scrap that. I'm going to give myself a gimme. I'm not going to visit the trader because I haven't got enough money. I'm actually going to do some foraging. So I'm going to forage in this forest here. We get +1 because it is autumn and +1 because that location is particularly forageable. Here we go. A 1, a 3 and a 6. That sounds to me like an awful lot of truffles. So that's 2 truffles and 1 honeycomb. So we need to try and sell some stuff. So we'll start with the local customers. 8, Hans again. Apple, snakeskin, boar meat. We don't have any of those things. Oh, we could have used our window display, couldn't we, to serve one of the other customers last time we rolled Hans. Petal wants seaweed, honeycomb, which we've got, and leather gauntlets, which we've got. So let's do that, shall we? Let's serve Petal, honeycomb and leather gauntlets. Honeycomb gives us 3. Leather gauntlets gives us 3 + 2. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. And that means we're going to be in a better position to purchase something from a trader in the next go. But we can try and serve a second customer, can't we? So let's do that with an out-of-town customer. 7, no good. We could go up to Amara, but we haven't got any of the stuff that Amara wants. We could go down, thanks to our lucky charm, to Leela, but we've already served Leela, and we haven't got anything that they want anyway. So that is the end of the go. And we forage that location. Rightio. Next go, I think we are going to visit Trader C. That was a 4. That's an elven sword. And I forgot the out of... Really struggling at remembering the events. It's something, at least to my brain, that's a bit unintuitive. Okay, then we need to serve customers. Oh, wait a minute. I should have paid for that, shouldn't I? Did I pay last time I bought something from Trader C? I think I did. That's going to take me down to 5. Then we need to try and serve a customer. Here we go. 10 petal seaweed honeycomb. No. Oh, we could serve the pearl to Rumble. However, I'm aware that both Auric and Gunner want a pearl as well. So that would allow me to serve one of those out-of-town customers, which gives you commerce points at the end. So I'm tempted to hold off on that. There's nothing else. I can't serve Hans either. I think I'm going to risk holding on to my pearl. That might be a bad move. It might be. I've only got 5 coins. But that's what we're going to do. And in the next day, I'm thinking we should forage. Event. Roll for an event. 7. Nothing happens. Okay. Then we're going to forage this forest in the corner. +1 because it is the autumn. That's rubbish. That is getting us 2 truffles. Maybe I should use an eagle eye point. I'm going to do it. So that's I'm getting 1 truffle, and then I'm going to switch the other item to an apple. So that's that done. Then we need to try and serve a customer. Let's go for a local customer first. Both these customers here both want trout. Maybe I should be going to a river, especially because you can't forage rivers in the winter. So these are my last few days when I can forage there. And you get a trout on a roll of a 4 or a 5. Or I could use an eagle eye points to get at least 1 trout. Basically, I'm going to roll on a local customer table first. 8. Buttons, seaweed, apple, ironmongery. Oh, we could sell him the apple. Yep, let's just do that, shall we? We'll keep it simple. We'll sell the apple, which will give us 2 coins. Taking me up to 7. And then we can roll on the out-of-town customers. 7. That's no good. Yeah, no good. Okay. That's the end of the day. Alright, I'm gonna... is it worth it to get a pearl? Possibly it is. Or I could just go to the trader again. So I've got an elven sword. I've got an ancient mirror. So that's a 2 or a 4. So if we rolled a 1, a 3 or a 5, we'd get something new. However, the dragon scale, if I rolled a 6, would be out of my price range because it costs 8. I'm going to risk visiting Trader C again. So I'm going to roll for an event. 8. Find a coin on the road. Your lucky day. That is handy, isn't it? So if I roll a 6, I will now be able to purchase the dragon scale. 4. Another elven sword. I could use a haggle point. No, that's not what haggle points do. Haggle points are about getting more coin out of customers, and I've been ignoring those. Okay, I guess I've got a second elven sword. Right, let's try and serve an out-of-town customer. We're getting to the point now where I'm feeling the pinch a little bit, and I want to serve more out-of-town customers because we're getting close to the end. 3. Hey, look at that. We can serve Auric. We can sell Auric the pearl. Pearl is going to get us 4 coin, taking me up to 6. And it means we can tick Auric off as successfully served. I feel like I didn't mark the end of a day there. I'm pretty sure I didn't mark the end of the day. Sorry, I just had a little break and I've come back to it. So where are we at? We've got 2 days left of autumn. We've got a few things there to sell. Maybe we should do one final forest forage. Probably pretty safe. I mean, there's a decent chance I'll just end up with more truffle, but what can you do? And actually, if I go down here, we get to roll 3 dice, so we should definitely do that. Or have I done that already? Have I been to that location already and just forgotten to mark it off? I'm not sure. How many forests have I foraged? More than 2? Who knows? Okay. Right, let's roll to see what event we have. I remembered. 8. Find a coin on the road. That's nice. Then we're going to forage here, which we can roll 3 dice for. Bloody hell. 2 more truffles to add to our truffle collection. That's starting to get ridiculous now. And some honeycomb. Let's rub out apple. We'll pop honeycomb there. Okay, then we need to serve a customer. I'm just looking to see whether it's worth having a gamble. Willow wants the elven sword. For me, iron sword, magic scroll. See, I don't have a lot of things that these folk here want. Hino wants the Tome of Oddities, but I have to roll a double 1 to serve Hino. That's not too likely. Or I could roll, go 1 down from Auric because of my lucky charm. Do I need more money? Probably I could do with buying, now we're getting late in the game, buying a couple of these extra items. So let's serve a local customer, because I guess I'm probably more likely to successfully serve them. 7, Vlad, truffle snakeskin cloak. Oh, he wants a truffle. You can have a truffle, sir. You are more than welcome to one of my truffles. Unfortunately, a truffle only nets 1 coin, but it's better than nothing. And then, is it worth then rolling on this table? Let's give it a go. There's a couple we could theoretically sell to. 9. Oh, yes. Not Amara at 9, but I can, thanks to my window display, I can serve Willow instead. Willow wants one of our lovely elven swords. So that is great. An elven sword gets us a sweet 8 coins, taking me up to 16 coins. And I think I should probably purchase the tapestry, which is going to cost me 10, taking me back down to 6. But that gets me 3 commerce points at the end, and it means that I can charge 1 extra coin per item sold. So that'll give us a little boost for the last part of the game here. So that's Willow traded with, or served rather. Right, so that's the end of... Or we can... No, we can't serve another customer. That was our second customer. So that is the end of autumn. I'm just looking to see what we need here. Roland wants boar meat, iron sword, magic scroll. Well, Trader A has got the iron sword. Trader A has also got the magic robes, which Thorn would potentially buy. And the mage's robes, actually, Gunnar would buy as well. So, yeah, we'll visit Trader A. So let's roll for an event. 8. Oh, we found another coin on the road. This is pretty awesome. Let's make some room here. So we'll visit Trader A. 3 gives us leather gauntlets. That's not really what we were hoping for. Yeah, there's really not much. Or did I sell my pearl to Auric? Did that happen? Or was that a previous pearl I sold? I'm starting to get a bit tired now, so apologies if I'm making mistakes. Let's serve a local customer. 5. Terence sadly doesn't want any truffles, but Hilda wants a truffle, so we can drop back and serve Hilda. Get ourselves another coin. That's the end of that day. Then are we going to go back to Trader A again? Are we that much of a glutton for punishment? I think we're going to have to, because that trader has got quite a few items that we want. Although we could certainly do with a magic scroll, or a ruby amulet, or a dragon scale. Alright, let's do that then. So we're going to roll for an event. 12. Oh, that's a foraging event. Never mind. And then let's roll for Trader C. Oh, 2. Ancient mirror. Don't really want 2 ancient mirrors. Okay, let's serve a local customer. 2 cob. Cob will buy a truffle and a wild carrot. Truffle we're getting 1 for, wild carrot we're getting 1 for. So that's taking me up to 12. And then because that was successful, we can try and serve another character. 7. We don't have a magic scroll or a ruby amulet. So there's not much we can do there. End of the day. Let's try and visit a trader again. Oh, wait a minute. When I purchased this is something I sometimes forget about. When I purchased the ancient mirror, that cost me 5. Maybe you should have the option to not buy something, because I don't really need that ancient mirror. So maybe you should be able to roll to see what the trader is offering, and then you don't have to buy it. Or maybe you can roll for 2 and then choose between them or something. Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, we are going to go and visit the trader again. So let's roll for an event. 9, 6, that's 10. Trader, business is slow at your chosen trader. You may buy 2 items. Roll twice if you wish. I can't afford 2 items. Ah, that's a shame. 6 gives me the dragon scale. It's not fantastic, is it? Because I've only got 7 coins. Ah. Okay, well, I'm going to use my second roll anyway. 3, ruby amulet. All right, I'm going to have a ruby amulet, which is going to cost me 6, taking me down to 1. But hopefully I'll have a chance to sell that to Amara and get myself another one of those customers. So we'll do that now. 6, 7, 8. That's Milo, but I can add on 1, serve Amara, and immediately sell the ruby amulet, which cost me 6, but I can sell it for 8. Taking me up to 9. But more importantly, meaning Amara has been served. On to another day. I've got enough money that probably I could visit a trader. I'm going to go for trader A. Let's just roll for an event first. I'm remembering these now. 7, uneventful. 5, mage's robes. That's good. We have definitely got someone, or even 2 out-of-town customers that want mage's robes. That's going to cost me 4, taking me down to 5 coins. Then let's try and serve an out-of-town customer. 10 feels good. So I could serve Roland, but Roland doesn't want any of my stuff. I can serve Thorn because Thorn wants the mage's robes. So we're selling Thorn the mage's robes. Mage's robes cost us 4, so we are getting 6, taking us up to 11. And we can tick off Thorn. 2 days to go. Alrighty, I guess, will we go to a trader again? What if I don't want to? Do you know what? I think at this point, I'd probably be better off spending my money on a mimic or mahogany shelves. So I think I'm not going to go out and trade or forage. I'm just going to try and serve some customers and get some money. So I'm going to start by trying to serve magic scroll, iron sword. Do I have those things? No. Is this a good idea? We got the pearl, I suppose. Okay, well, let's give it a go. 7. That doesn't feel good. Does anyone want a truffle? No. Or we could sell the pearl to Milo, which does mean we wouldn't have the pearl to sell to Gunner, which would be a shame. But at least I then get a second roll, and I could possibly... I don't have those things either. Maybe I should have gone to the trader. Okay, I'm going to sell the pearl to whoever I just rolled. Who did I roll? Barlin, but no, we're serving Milo. Pearl is going to get us 4 coin, which is quite good, taking me up to 15. That's the end of the penultimate day. And on the final day, is it worth trying to go to a trader? It's a bit of a long shot, isn't it? Iron Sword, Magic Scroll. The Iron Sword, I mean, I guess we could try for an Iron Sword. We could still... Well, we couldn't. If we bought one of those things, we couldn't get the pet mimic unless we sold something. I think it's worth the risk. You got to gamble, haven't you, in these things? So we'll visit Trader A on our last day. 4. Grumpy Trader won't serve you on a roll of 5 or a 6. Okay, so Trader A. 2. Healing Balm. That's actually possibly good. Ah, no, it's not. No, the people who want healing balms have already served. But never mind. That cost me 3, taking me down to 12. Let's try and serve an out-of-town customer. 4. Ah, if only I had that pearl. Or some mage's robes. But I don't. I could go down a person, but I don't have anything Auric wants. I could go up. I could sell the honeycomb to Leaf. I don't think it would do me much good. Oh, Leaf wants a healing balm as well. I mean, I don't think I'm going to make enough to justify it, but I might use a haggle point, which means that I can charge 1 extra coin per customer, per item that I'm selling this customer. And I've also got my tapestry, so I'm getting +2 coins per item. I mean, I could have been getting... I didn't use my tapestry, have I? I should have been getting +1 extra coin for everything I was selling. That could have made a massive difference. But anyway, part of the challenge with games like this, at least for me, is remembering to do things. Taking advantage of all the bonuses that you've got. Okay, so I'm selling my honeycomb. That I can sell for 3 +2 for 5. I'm selling my healing balm. That I can sell for 3 +2, because you always add on 2 for the sale cost, taking me up to 5, +1 for the haggle point, +1 for the tapestry, so a total of 7. So I think that's a total of 12. It's actually pretty good, giving me 24 coins. Oh, and you can only buy 1 upgrade per go. Okay, so we will get the mahogany shelves, taking me down to 12 coins. And that is the end of the game. Right, so looking at our score conditions here, we get 1. Did I go there? I must have done, right? I feel like I've forgotten to mark off a couple of locations I visited. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But 1 commerce point for each 3 locations visited. And I visited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 3 commerce points. Upgrades, they're all listed. So we're getting 2 for the assistant, 3 for the rare items, trader connection, 3 for the window display, 3 for the tapestry, and 5 for the mahogany shelves. So that's 16. Out of town customers, we get 1 for each served. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coin, we get 1 coin, 1 commerce point for each 5 coins we have remaining. So that's 2. Then we lose 1 CP for each 2 of these used, so that's -2, which gives us a total of 27. And looking at our how did you do, 27 gives me a score of impressive. Your reputation has grown to the point where some prefer your establishment to the Eager Otter Boutique. There we go, folks. That was my playthrough of the Village Emporium, my very own game. If you want to snag yourself a copy, there are links in the description below. If anything about the game doesn't make sense to you, feel free to put a comment below this video. If you have any suggestions, do likewise. My plan is to eventually make an expanded version of this game that's kind of like in a zine format, and gives you more freedom about what to do, more random tables, more different sort of mechanics and things like that. It's just a question of finding the time to actually do it. But if that sounds like a interesting proposition to you, then let me know, and let me know what you'd want to see in it. But if you watched this far, thank you very much. Thanks for joining me for this adventure, and I'll see you for another one soon. Bye for now.